What it is, y'all, it's your old boy Pilkin. I'm coming back with another danchro video. Now, real quickly, guys, I want to talk about the Lakeshore events gacha system, because I completely forgot to cover this when it happened, and now we've got about 4 days before the end of this, so this is something we definitely need to touch on. So, to access this, obviously, go into the event. Once you get to the page right here, you're going to want to go over here to box gacha. Now, I know somebody in the comments, why don't you have enough this, that, or the other thing. Guys, I'm going to be real. I didn't even play the game for a week when I was so sick last week. Just didn't have time, didn't have the energy. It sucks, but sometimes when you're ill, you're just ill. So, I am a little low on items, but I'm on the last minute grind here. But, nevertheless, let's jump in here and let's do this. So, basically, if you don't know how this works, there are 6 rounds, and then the 6th round usually kind of replicates. So it says for box 1-5, drawing recommended rewards allows you to advance to the next page. From 6 and beyond, drawing all recommended allows you to reset, and essentially 6 will just reset over and over again if it works anything like the previous ones did. And this will be really nice, because as you see here, we have 30 of each of the small items, and so those are really handy. Now, down here, honestly, I would, if I got either one of those two, I would move on. So essentially, when you're doing your first draw, it probably wouldn't be a bad idea to start with one draw for the first few. Now, basically, this one draw, let's go ahead and do one here. You know what? One's not enough. Let's do 10. So if I click this little button next to it, I can do a 10 draw. And that's going to give me 10 items. Let's see. Okay. All right. Now, I did get, I do want those, but really, honestly, I'm more or less looking for these 2 units right here. I'm looking for these 2 things specifically. Now, there is a draw 50 and draw 100 option, but there's only 184 line items here, and I really do want to move on to the later stuff. So I'm going to do another draw 10 and see what we get. Oh, okay. So I got the drink. That's good stuff there. Thrilling summer drink. So now all I need is Ryu, and I'll be good to go. So let's do another draw 10. And let's see what we get here. So, oh, we got another drink. How many drinks are there in the lineup? How many drinks are there in the lineup? That's a good question. So, 8 remaining. Ooh. Okay, so there's 10 of those and 1 of her. So I need to get all 10 of those to do the exchange. Ooh. Okay. Let's go ahead. You know what? I'm going to keep doing the 10 draw and see what we get here. Nothing in that one. Let's advance to do a 50 draw and see what happens. Alright. So I got 3 drinks and no Ryu in a 50 draw. And I can't even move on to round 2 until I get the next 5. So let's do another 50 draw. You know, I may have underestimated this. There's 4 more there and still no Ryu. What's our lineup look like? 1 of each. I'm going to go back down to a 10 draw and see what we get. Nothing there. This is going to make me go all the way, isn't it? Nothing there. What's in our lineup? Oh, man. We haven't even exhausted what we need to move on. There we go. There we go. So now the lineup is complete. So now I can go ahead and click next phase, and that'll progress me on to round 2. So, round 2, I have a gacha ticket, the all-encompassing Fauna, and another Ryu. So I'm going to go back to, I'm going to do a 260 items. I'm going to do a 100 draw and see what we get. Okay. Okay, I got 5 drinks, the all-encompassing Fauna, and the gacha tickets. So the all-encompassing Fallen is done. I need 3 more gacha tickets and 1 Ryu. Let's see, for 30k. Ooh, yeah, I'm about to farm up a lot more. Let's do 1 more of these 100 draws. We should, I mean, we'll have 60 items left after that. We should get everything here. We still did not get Ryu. Still did not get Ryu. Y'all. That's crazy. Alright, we'll have to do another one. Man. I don't know if my luck's just atrocious or what. But everything's exhausted. I'm now on the... now on round 3. So round 3 is 5 gacha tickets, 1 all-encompassing Fallen, and 1 Ryu. And bear in mind, I still have 3 more rounds after this. So my luck has been absolutely awful. I only have enough to do 1 more 100 draws. So let's do that. Oh, okay. Ryu in 2 of the... So I do now still need gacha tickets and all-encompassing Falna. So I don't have enough to go basically back in here. I don't even have enough to do a 10 draw. So I'll need to go basically acquire some more. Now, acquisition of more is actually fairly easy. So all you got to do is just kind of get tickets, spend them. And as you farm these out, you're going to get the items to do more draws. So I still have a ways to go over here as well. Let's see. So what I'm going to do, let's go back over here to quest. I've already done all of my first round. Let's do second round and see what we get here. So we'll go ahead and skip these. Shouldn't take but a minute. Skip this. One of these I've already done, so we should get to that here in a moment. Skip that. Skip. And I think this is the one we've already done. No, that was not the one we've already done. Next one must be. Oh. Ooh, I didn't want to recover. That's okay. That is what it is. That is... Oh, we're out of stamina. Okay. That's fine. I'm not worried about that. I didn't mean to spend the iris to recover, but whatever. It'll work out in my favor. That's the one I've already done. We'll skip this one. And then got 2 more, I think. There we go. Oh, nope, that's the last one. So Song of Love is the last one here. So then I can go down to 3, 4, and so on, and keep farming this up. But for now, let's go over here. I'm going to go ahead and clear the EX mission. Okay. And that's going to give me 13,000 more of those coins. So, oops, went too far back out. We'll go back to our box gacha. But it's just enough to do a 50 draw. So let's do a 50 draw. We've got 150 remaining. See if we get lucky. 2 gacha tickets. We've still got 1 gacha ticket and 1 all-encompassing Falna. And we've got remaining 100 draws. So literally I'm just going to have to keep going and going and going. But it's super easy. It's not terribly difficult. And if I go here to quest for a minute, just doing the very hard isn't really that... I mean, you could do that. There's also 3 count of each of the hard. So that's that many more tickets. So you could come in here and farm all of these and just get tons and tons and tons and tons of tickets. So if you haven't been diligently farming this, which guilty as charged, I'll be honest, there are options. And then obviously once all that's said and done, go back over here, do a few more battles, and you know, you're good to go. Let's see how many we got for that. Nope, we got one of those. So now we're up to 4,000. So just enough to do a 10 draw. And nothing really there to kind of speak of. So, yeah, it's going to make me go all the way in, isn't it? But, nevertheless, that's pretty much how it's done. Pretty easy, pretty straightforward, nothing too crazy. Like, for the most part, you can kind of handle this relatively quickly. It's not that big of a deal. So let me know what you guys thought in the comments as well. Like, comment, and share. Roast me for not having it done if you want, but you're roasting a man that has been very ill. So that's on your conscience. And I'll be back for more danchro coming up real soon.